In the second week of the murder trial of two former APD officers, as the prosecution wraps up its case, testimony focused on the wounds and the weapons. News 13's Lizzie Mitri shows you how the jury got a closer look.
The defense asked APD detective Nathan Render to open an evidence bag and show the jury one of the two pocket knives James Boyd was holding before officers Dominique Perez and Keith Sandy shot and killed him in 2014.
Mr. Boyd holding both knives, blades up, arms out to the side.
He estimated the blades to be about 3.5 inches long. From the weapons to the wounds, Special Prosecutor Randy McGinn brought in the pathologist who performed Boyd's autopsy. Dr. Sam Andrews showed where bullets hit Boyd.
Lower back, slightly to the left. It's going upward in this direction here.
Showing even by marking them on McGinn before revealing his ultimate finding.
What was the cause of death?
Gunshot wounds.
And why do you say wounds, plural?
Because all of the wounds in some way contributed to the death of Mr. Boyd.
He did say the bullet to the upper right arm Sandy fired and one to Boyd's back that Perez fired were both likely the most devastating wounds. Testimony that Sandy's defense took issue with, saying at a pretrial hearing Dr. Andrews had only singled out the shot from Perez as doing the most damage. He was accused of changing his opinion.
Do you do that often when you're testifying in a case in which two police officers in Albuquerque are charged with murder?
No.
The prosecution fired back, saying the defense took Dr. Andrews' comments out of context and his testimony had in fact been consistent.
Is that the same testimony you're giving to this jury today?
Yes.
The prosecution says it hopes to wrap up its case tomorrow, giving the defense its first chance to introduce witnesses. Lizzie Mitri, KRQE News 13.
Another witness today testified about controversial comments that Sandy made before his encounter with Boyd. He was caught on camera upon his arrival calling Boyd a lunatic and saying he was going to shoot him with a taser shotgun. The defense characterized it as an inappropriate joke between friends that did not show any serious intent to harm Boyd.